Hello and welcome back. This is Greg French. Today we're going to be looking at Chapter 3, Part 3 of our A+ Computer Repair Series, PC Repair Fundamentals. Working inside a computer case. Objective, dismantle a computer and put it back together again. Great exercise to go through. You will learn a lot. Some safety precautions to follow. Make notes that will help you put it back together again and backtrack. Keep screws and spacers orderly. Need some way of keeping those parts from rolling away. Do not stack boards on top of each other. Boards have sharp edges, and those edges and those parts can destroy other boards. Do not touch the chips on the circuit boards. Static electricity can be a problem. Do not use a graphic pencil to change the dip settings. Graphic pencils, that's a conductive material, and that can actually cause electricity to flow, and you can create problems. Turn off the power, unplug, and ground a computer. Do not remove covers of monitors or power supplies. Those have lethal voltages, and there's nothing inside that you're going to be able to repair, so don't take the covers off, either the power supplies or the monitors. Monitors have lethal voltages. And again, there's nothing in there that you can replace, and it's not worthwhile. Do not remove covers of monitors, power supplies. Keep components away from hair and clothing. Hair and clothing can be sources of static electricity and can disrupt and damage computer parts. Static electricity, the buildup of charge due to the absence of a conductor. Dry days allow static electricity to form, both on the body and other things that you rub against. You go across the carpet on a dry day, you can discharge thousands of volts. You can feel it. It really doesn't hurt us, but for these electrical components, it can be catastrophic. Electrostatic discharge, ESD, due to dissimilar electrical surfaces making contact. They say only 10 volts of ESD can damage a PC. You don't even feel it until it's several hundred volts. So you could just be moving around, never feel the discharge, and components could be easily damaged or destroyed. Walking across the carpet again, about 12,000 volts. Two types of damage. There's catastrophic and upset failures. The catastrophic, the component just doesn't work. But an upset failure, you might have inadvertent problems that you'll never be able to troubleshoot and fix. Tool and methods for grounding yourself in a PC. You need a ground bracelet to connect yourself, your wrist, to the PC or ground mat, shielding bags, and gloves. Here you can see a computer case that's opened. The individual has a wristband up here. There's a wire connecting to the computer, so he is grounded to the computer, so they're both at the same ground level. Very important. Steps to take apart a computer. Essential tools. Again, a ground bracelet. Paper, pen for taking notes. Phillip head screwdriver, flat head screwdriver, maybe even Torx screwdriver. Follow safety precautions at all times. Make sure everything is unplugged and plugs are removed. Summary of steps 1 through 4. Enter the CMOS and write down any customized settings that you might have put into your CMOS. Power down the system. Unplug all components. Put the computer on a good sized table. Not a small card table, but something that's going to be sturdy. Remove the cover of the PC. Here's a diagram showing how to remove a cover from a couple of different types of desktops. Steps to take a computer apart. Continued. Summary of steps 5 through 11. Diagram your cable connections and switch settings so that you can get those cables back where they belong. Identify cable connecting devices to motherboard. Remove the cables to all drives. Remove the expansion cards. Remove the motherboard or drives. Remove the power supply from the case. Remove each drive if not already removed. Here's a picture of somebody removing the motherboard. Steps to put a computer back together. Number 1, install your power supply, drives, motherboard, cards. Connect all data and power cables. Plug in the keyboard, monitor, and mouse. Ask the instructor to check your work first if you're in a classroom. Turn on the power and check the PC functions. Review. Working inside the computer. Again, make sure you have anti-static wrist strap, pencil, pen in order to take notes. Static electricity is a super hazard to the computer. You might never feel the discharge, but you might be destroying components. Steps to take a computer apart and put back together again. Follow the steps. Make sure you take notes and go through the exercise. It's very rewarding and very good for you to go through. Very good experience. Activities. What is static electricity? And I want you to discuss it. What are the hazards to the computer? I want you to get together with your partner, talk about it, and discuss it, and then present what you think the problems are with it. Lab 3.3, choose a system. I want you to decide what kind of a system you would choose. And then Lab 3.4, determine the system requirements. What are the requirements going to be that you need for a system? That's it for this section. Thank you very much for your time.